Hi, AB. This will be some video feedback for you on the web banner ad. We're approaching the end of the term, and we've got 2 weeks to go. If you need any help with anything, don't hesitate to reach out. AB, this is simply but nicely done. The color palette, which is striking, isn't strictly Amethyst Bay, but I don't mind it. This magenta-like purple goes really well with the turquoise. Now, think about what you need on a web banner. Do you really need the URL, or is it enough to assume that the viewer will know that clicking on the web banner will take you to a website? And you might also consider having it loop indefinitely. Another thing I would say is that, as colorful as this is, it needs to look like your print ad. And so you might want to include photographs if you use them in the print ad. Also, think about ways of arranging type that are not centered. Centering is a formal way of doing things. And I think the web is, emphatically not a formal place, but that's perhaps my own opinion. I'm going to open this up in Photoshop and see what your file structure is like. AB, this is what you submitted with the assignment prompt, and it looks like you resolved the problems. But anyway, I do see that you've got everything on their own layer, and including the background. It'd be nice to see, again, I think, a photograph to give us some context for the resort or the spa. Now, one of the things you can do, and perhaps you knew this, but is for a smoother transition is to add what's called tweening. I'm going to use the defaults here. There are about 3 parameters. One of them is transparency. And the idea is to give smoother transitions. So just to give you an approximate idea of what that might look like, let's see, something should be fading in and out here. Okay, well, you get the idea. I'm probably dealing with the wrong animation. I'm going to leave it here because there's not much else to say, but you have the file structure right. You have, I would say, most of the ingredients. Just refer back to your print ad to make sure that they look like they're from the same company.